Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's Manny here, and I'm back with another one. It's sunny out here today, so I just thought I'd come out, enjoy the sun a little bit. It is still slightly chilly, and that's the reason why I got my hat on and obviously my jacket on as well. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the Benfica and Arsenal game that took place yesterday. Just wanted to wait till today before I gave you guys my my review on the game, as well as waiting for the Europa League last 16 draw to be made, which has been done now. So at the time of watching this video, you guys would know that we've been drawn against Olympiacos, but I'll get onto that in just a minute. You're right, yeah, just out with the girls, you know, here they are. But yeah, thoughts on the game yesterday. As you guys know, obviously we made the situation a little bit hard for ourselves. As per usual, we could have killed off the game in the first leg, but we didn't. We missed a lot of chances. You know, obviously Arsenal giving the fans palpitations as per usual, giving us a heart attack, you know, waiting until what, 3 minutes, 86 minutes I think it was, before Aubameyang put away that chance, and thank God. And it's very ironic and very interesting, as obviously now that we know what the joy is, that a lot of people were commenting yesterday that it was giving them Olympiacos vibes as per last season, where Aubameyang obviously missed that chance very last minute on to take us on to obviously to the next round last season, but he failed on that behalf. But yeah, I mean, he took his chance this time around, so you can basically give credit where it's due. Yeah, it was just basically, for me, I just thought it was a flat performance yesterday. I mean, you can say, yeah, we controlled the game to a certain degree, but at the same time, I mean, the Olympiacos took their chances. They knew where to break us. They knew where our weak points were. And obviously, again, we just basically didn't put the game to rest when we had the opportunity to. Perfect. Just got a helicopter just going above my head as I'm speaking. But, you know, that's what you get when you're obviously recording outside. But yeah, onto the game. Again, as I said, we had various opportunities, obviously. I just basically didn't feel like there was a description in regards to when Arteta said the game just felt like a cup final, but personally, I don't think it felt like a cup final. I just basically thought we took the game on our stride and basically just felt seeing how the game panned out, and then we just basically went from there. I just thought that we were going to come out all guns blazing, sort of attack upon attack, but again, we basically played, in my opinion, played into their hands a little bit, you know, played into Benfica's hands with the high line back five, and basically sort of catching us on a counter. Two errors, obviously, once again, made us concede 2 goals on each side of the half. Towards the end of the first half, Sabias making a very, very lazy tackle, in my opinion, and obviously fantastic free kick, if you ask me. I don't think anybody would have been able to save that, in all opinion. No keeper in this world would have saved that. So fantastic free kick in that behalf. And then literally second half, and then you just thought, you know what, just, you know, take the game in your stride and don't make any more mistakes. And what do we do? Once again, Lord behold, Mr. Sabias again, once again, makes a massive mistake. And credit to Ben Leno. I've seen a lot of comments as well online saying that Ben Leno should have stayed in the box and potentially would have been able to make a tackle. I mean, listen, he's been instructed, I believe, to play at the edge of the box, obviously to try and control the box as much as possible. And when Sabias made that error, yeah, I just basically think if Ben Leno had made that tackle, it would have been disastrous, and obviously we would have gotten a red card, and it would just basically it would have been the end of the game and the end of the tie. So he basically made the wise decision, considering the result of the game at the end of the match. So yeah, I mean, fantastic performance from Bukayo Saka once again. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we are relying once again on a 19-year-old to carry the team. And he scored 10 goals this season and 18 assists in all competitions. Basically has to be the player of the season for Arsenal for me this season. But yeah, I mean, we'll discuss that towards the end of the season. But yeah, fantastic win. Aubameyang again, like I said, took his chance right at the end of the game, 86th or 87th minute, I believe it was. And you know, it was just one of those games that you're just sitting at the edge of your seat and just wondering, is this going to be another Olympiacos sort of vibe? And you know, we get chances probably towards the last end of the game, and then we miss that chance. But you know, thank God, Aubameyang, who obviously missed that chance last minute last season. In the last 32, managed to put away this chance this time. So yeah, great win all in all. Very, very happy in regards to that. So, and then yeah, we move on to the last 16. Right guys, moving on to the Europa League final 16 draw. As you guys know by now, we have been drawn against Olympiacos. Yes, basically a repeat of last season's last 32 game where we went out on aggregate. I was actually at that game last season, as you guys probably weren't aware. So it's basically a repetition of last season's draw, because I mean last season we played away first, and then obviously we won that game away 1-0 in Greece, in Athens. And then we came to the Emirates and then we lost 2-1. Obviously, we went out on away goals because Olympiacos managed to score 2 home goals as per, away goal rules. We only scored 1 away goal and then they went 3 on away goal. I was actually at that game last season at the Emirates. I was very, very devastated, just like all the Arsenal fans, with Aubameyang missing that chance literally last minute. He missed a sitter. Very, very disappointing. And all you can basically hope that, is that Arsenal have learnt their lesson from last season's game. That's basically all we can hope for. Am I confident going into this time? Yeah, I am actually, because I think all in all we've got a better squad this time around. Yes, you can argue that obviously Arteta was in charge last season when we went out, but I mean he was only in charge for like 2-3 months, give or take. Came in December 2019 and we went out in February, so he was in charge for about 3 months at the club. So arguably you can say, I mean, he was just literally getting used to the squad, getting used to the feel of the team, but again, he wasn't there was no excuse. We should have gone through. We missed quite a lot of chances in the first leg as per usual, and in the second leg at home you would have just thought, having won the first leg away 1-0, just go home and put the game to bed. But no, what do? We went out on away goals. But this time around, I just basically hope we've learned our lesson. We have to we have to go past Olympiacos, and I think we've got what it takes to actually win this tie and make it through to the quarterfinals. And I'm just basically praying and hoping that that's what happens, because literally our season basically depends on this competition in regards to achieving our achievements for this season, which is to make the Champions League for next season. Because I personally don't think that through the league we're going to be able to make the Champions League. We're about almost 10 points off the top 4 if you ask me, and all the teams ahead of us are doing great at the moment. So our main focus, I don't want to put all our egg in one basket, because you just never know. This season has been a turmoil in regards to teams going up and down. So I think we should just basically go all in the league and also in the Europa League. But sticking to the Europa League, I basically think this is our chance to make it to the quarterfinals, and you just basically never know. I mean, considering all the other ties with Manchester United playing AC Milan, that might be a tricky tie for them. You just never know. I'm just happy we never drew any of the English teams or the British teams, because again, that would have been a tricky situation. I'd rather have them later on in the competition. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy with the draw. I'm not too fazed by it. I think basically we can go through. So yeah, anyways, as per usual guys, if you're new around here, please let me know in the comments below what you guys know in regards to the draw, what you guys thought of the game yesterday. I mean, we got away with one as well. And if you're new around here, please consider liking and sharing this video, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button as I enjoy the sun out here. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll be back with another video in regards to the Leicester preview game over the weekend. Have a blessed weekend guys, take care.